Questions arise about the man at the helm of the Titanic, Captain Smith, a true star in the maritime world.
He's had a brilliant career and is a truly accomplished sailor.
Captain Smith is the Commodore of the White Star Line. He was considered to be one of the most famous ship captains in the history of modern steam navigation.
He was probably one of the most experienced and knowledgeable men in the North Atlantic.
He was the most famous sailor of his time, to such an extent that some first-class passengers would only travel on ships commanded by Captain Smith.
But after the collision with the New York, questions are being asked. It's well known that Smith had a similar accident with the Titanic's twin ship, the Olympic.
In the months leading up to the Titanic's maiden voyage, the Olympic had an accident with a Royal Navy cruiser.
Is Captain Smith really the right man for the job?
He is getting quite old, reaching the end of his career. He's thinking about retiring after this trip. So there's questions about whether perhaps he is losing his touch at this stage.
Nobody is used to ships this big. These are the biggest ship in existence.
The novelty of the Olympic and the Titanic is that they are ships of unprecedented size. So, many people question the seaworthiness of these boats. And it's a big challenge for Captain Smith to prove that these ships are on a human scale.
Smith's other challenge is to ensure the safety of his passengers. But there's a threat lurking in the depths of the Titanic. Incredible as it may seem, since the boat was launched, a fire has been burning on board, and it's kept a secret. Only some of the crew are aware. It started in the moment of departure because of a coal miners' strike. Supplies had to be bought from other ships.
Coal, when it gets damp, particularly coal that gets aerated by moving it from one ship to another, was actually, in regulations, was actually really warned that you shouldn't do that. But of course the White Star Line had no choice. They were desperately short of coal, and they certainly didn't want to cancel the sailing of the Titanic.
But this operation to enable the Titanic to leave on time was not without consequences.